Good morning and happy Monday. Happy Monday, y'all. Lord, happy Monday. Happy Monday, happy Monday. We are alive. We are above the ground. Okay, we are up. We're in our right mind. Thank you, Jesus. I hope we all are. I pray that everyone has woken up this morning in their right mind. I pray that everybody has woken up being able to use all their limbs. Okay, so like, share, comment, hit the subscribe button. Y'all help your girl out. Okay, and like, share, and please comment, because I do respond to comments. And watch the video and the ads till the end. Yes, Tracy's slowly coming back. I'm slowly coming back. But let me tell you guys, I'm going to jump right into it because I don't like to prolong anything. When I tell you, I had a bad experience yesterday. Well, not really a bad experience, but it was an eye-opener. It was an eye-opener. Okay? When I tell you, you have to love yourself. You have to know who you are within yourself. You have to know. Because I am... Let me tell you, that old saying, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. That's a goddamn lie. Words hurt. I do not like that old saying because words do hurt. Words hurt. And you will remember a word what somebody said about you and how they made you feel. You might break your arm and get beat up, and you might forget about that. You might. You might remember it, okay? But words will carry, especially if you are weak-minded. No, scratch that. I can't say weak-minded. Low self-esteem. If your self-esteem is low and you don't have no belief in yourself, if you don't know who you are, if you do not know who you are. So anyway, yesterday I was sized up like an MF. And it was somebody I haven't seen in a long time. A funny acting person, but we get along. It's like I can accept some people's flaws, because we all have them. We all have something about us. That's what makes us unique. We all got something about us, okay? And this particular person but my eyes was open. And when a person can be right in front of you and just size you up, and it's a trip, because a lot of times, like this person is all about things, okay? The bills ain't paid, okay? Don't, let me stop. Okay? Know who you are. And I've been dwelling. I'm a dweller. I ain't gonna even lie. I dwell on stuff. And I know that that's not good, because when you dwell on things, other things start coming into your mind. You make it bigger than what it is. Okay? It's a thing. But when you dwell on that thing, that very thing starts getting bigger and bigger, because in your mind, you start thinking this and start thinking that. You start putting other stuff in it. And then next thing you know, it's blew up in your head bigger than what it really is. Even though it is something there, but you made that something major, okay? And I can't be around people like that. I'm already struggling with a lot of things, like, within myself. Like I'm disappointed in myself with my weight gain, because I wasn't this big before pandemic, and I've always had eating issues. That's my thing. That's my go-to. That makes me feel good. That's my crutch. I'm being transparent right now. Food is my thing. Food gives me comfort, even if it is temporary. I go to food. I love to cook. I'm a very good cook. I've been cooking since I was 8 years old. Going in the kitchen cooking. My mother waking up, I done cooked. I'm a foodie. And I love to cook and I love to eat. And it makes me feel good. Cooking is relaxing to me. I get my mind, I just love it. I love cooking. And I love eating. And I was raised around eaters. That's what my family did. We're foodies. Some families get together and they drink. We get together and eat. My grandmother would wake up in the morning. Breakfast be pig ears, greens for breakfast. Okay. I was always made to eat everything on my plate. Eat all that food on your plate. We're going to be wasting no food. All that stuff, it ruined me. Because now, even though I know I'm full, I still eat. I'm learning now when I'm full, I stop. Okay, I don't want to go on a tangent. But I'm already, back to what I was saying, I'm already got things that I'm struggling with within myself. Okay, I miss my channel. I don't even feel good about coming on here no more, and I'm slowly getting back into it. Sorry, my curls is all over the place. I'm slowly getting back into my talks, but I'm already got a lot of things going on, like and I it's still fresh and new with. It's hard to even say. My mom, like I'm taking this harder than I did my dad, because my mom was my everything. I was raised, unfortunately, in this, single. Well, I had a stepdad that helped raise me, but really my mom, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. At the end of the day, it's always your mom. That was my best friend, my counselor, my nurse, my therapist, counselor, therapist, my mama, my mommy, my everything. So I'm struggling with that. I was traumatized with that. I'm trying to get my life. I'm trying to learn how to live without her. Then I'm trying to get my finances together, because I've been overspending. Look, I got shit going on. And I'm struggling with my own self as far as my weight gain and how I feel. I don't care what nobody say. Being overweight is uncomfortable. You can love yourself. You can really love yourself. I love myself. I love myself because I know I love myself. Because I want to change. I want to help myself. You can tell when somebody don't really love themselves. They let themselves go. They don't do anything to change. They don't do anything to make themselves better. They don't care. They threw in the towel. And at some point, we throw in the towel, but we got to pick that towel back up. But I don't need someone in my life, a friend, that's supposed to be a friend. Girlfriend. Friend. That will make me to add. I'm trying to think of the right words, because we have to be very strategic with our words when you're doing videos, because people can misconstrue and they read into their perception. People, so I don't need no extra. I don't need anyone in my life that's supposed to be a friend to make me feel even worse than I feel. Because a friend, you're supposed to reciprocate, okay? A friend, will help you, pick you up when you're down, laugh with you, cry with you, be mad with you, fight with you and for you. That's a friend. A friend is somebody that can tell you, look, girl, you have been acting a certain type of way, and I need you to get it together. And then that friend's supposed to you ain't supposed to get mad because your friend is telling you, hey, you hurt my feelings, or your friends, y'all supposed to do that. But I personally don't need someone around me that knows certain things about me and knows my trigger points, knows what makes me sad, knows what makes me feel a little inadequate. Look, I didn't say the word right. But you know what I'm saying. And then kind of play on that. I don't need that in my life. And yesterday I went out with an old friend, and to make herself feel better, she had to make me feel away. Okay. And then I let it happen. I felt away, but not in front of her, because I seen through it. So when I left and start thinking about it, and I start thinking about some of the things that was said, how she was acting, I was like, I ain't gonna let nobody use me so they can help their self-esteem go up. Bitch, yeah, I gain weight. But why is that the only thing you can focus on? That's all you can focus on is my weight gain? You have no place to live. Your bills ain't paid. You running around here chasing the man. Your car raggedy. You gotta go lift up the hood, get a hammer to hit the thing. I'm just using that. I'm just saying that your car raggedy. You got all these things right here, but you have to find that. You have to focus on my weight gain, so you can make yourself feel a little bit better. We go out. All week you had to save $5 a day just to make sure you have $40 for breakfast. Oh, but you want to focus on my weight gain. That's what people do. And I finally realized that. It took many years. It took many years because I was, people will, because they feeling low. They're feeling low. So they have to say things about you or make little comments or little things. They have to, and they have to search for little things about you so they can make themselves feel better. They can make them feel a little bit higher. So what you got going on? you are really, you got some ish. You got some things. What's wrong with you? Because if I lost all the weight that I gained and then some, then what you gonna say? Oh, you're gonna find something about my house that I need to paint, or I need to mow my lawn. Okay, bitch, I got a house. What do you have? What you got? You trying to rent you you can't even rent a room out of somebody's house because you can't even afford to do that. You can't even afford to, but I have a house. Whether it needs to be mowed or painted or I need to plant some flowers or whatever, I have a roof over my head. I'm not renting. Can't no landlord knock on my door and say, I'm giving you 30 days because I'm about to sell the house. I'm not going to get that. And the bank ain't coming to my house unless I miss about 4 payments. Okay. I can miss up to 4 payments before I even get a notice. Well, I'm going to get a notice when you're 30 days. You're going to get notices. You're 30 days. You got a late fee. And then the next month. Okay, so now you owe for, let's just say, okay, now it's June. Okay, you owe for May and June. They still ain't putting me out. Now, when July come, that third month, they gonna start, sending letters out and proceedings. But all I gotta do is make 1 payment. As long as I ain't more than 3 months behind, I still ain't getting put out. I got to miss 4 consecutive payments before anything happened. What about you? People will always try to put you down and make you feel bad because they're feeling bad. And I finally realized that. I did. I knew it. But until it really, really happens to you, until you really see it, I really seen it yesterday. I really seen it. I'm like, wow. And the only thing you kept focusing on is I gained weight. And I'm not bragging. I'm not nothing, but I hopped in my car that I own. My push button start engine start button. You still got your car, so you still got a key. You still got a regular ignition. As a matter of fact, you missing hubcaps. Your car is supposed to be green, but you have 2 white doors. You have a donut tire on your back tire. The back wheel got a donut on it. Oh, you had a flat tire. You couldn't afford to buy not even a used tire. But you had to go in your trunk and get your donut. And you've been riding on that donut for how long? See, the donut is supposed to be put on to get you to the car place to put on another tire. It's supposed to get you from your broke down spot to the fixed spot. And then you put it back in your trunk. The donut was not designed and made for you to ride on. So you got 3 regular tires, and then you got this little itty bitty donut back there. Girl, if you don't get the fuck up out my face. And I just kept eating my food and listening, kept eating. Ordered what I want to order. Even ordered extra just because, bitch, you looking on the, you piecing together your meal. People will do that to you to make you feel a certain type of way because they feel a certain type of way. And they're going to tell me, you don't need no SUV. It's just you by yourself. How are you going to tell me what I need? I'm telling you. People do that, and I thought about it. I said, you know what, why am I? And I said, Tracy, why are you tripping? I had to really talk. I had to literally call out my name and talk to myself. And say, why is you tripping? Sometimes we have to stop and take a look at our source. Stop and take a look at your source. And I'm going to end this video because I got to get back. I had to get to work. The point and the moral of this story is know who you are. Love who you are. Love yourself. Do whatever you have to do to keep building up your self-esteem. Do whatever you have to do to make yourself happy. Because no matter what you do, whether you small, fat, medium, light, dark, whatever, somebody gonna always have something to say. We cannot live our lives caring about what people feel about us, think about us, or say about us. We cannot. They're going to always have something to say. And when I tell you, I almost let her steal my joy. And I'm going to end this video by saying, please don't let nobody steal your joy. Don't let nobody take your joy away. Don't let anyone make you feel any kind of way. Look at your source. Look at the source of the person or the people, whoever. I'm talking about my situation from yesterday. Don't let someone look at your source. Don't let someone make you feel a certain type of way because they feel a certain type of way. And then they want to use you, put you down so they can build themselves up. Don't give it to them. Don't give it to them, y'all. I slept last night, but it was hard because that stupid stuff was on my mind about it. And I had to tell myself, I can't do this no more because I'm making it worse. I'm going to end up cussing the bitch out. And she ain't going to know what I'm cussing her out for. So I had to stop, okay? I had to stop. So, anyway, you guys, let me go ahead and go inside. Don't let nobody steal your joy, okay? We worked too hard to get it. And I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.